basically, that's how you'll find people acting in a deposition. One, they don't want to be there. Two, they doing this because they suing them for money. And three, the questions are ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Did you win best album for the Carter 3? Like, if I tell you no, what you gonna say? Yes, you did. Like, why would that's public record? Like, you could go watch the goddamn awards show. Like, you can pull that up online. And you asking me that for me to answer, did I win best? What relevance would that have to do with anything, bro? So, getting back to Tory Lanez and Megan. Megan Thee Stallion wants the judge to reprimand Tory Lanez for his alleged conduct during a recent deposition, calling it disruptive, inflammatory, and inconsistent with the basic norms of civil litigation. Megan Thee Stallion's attorney has filed a motion asking for the court to show cause why Lane's real name, Daystar Peterson, shouldn't be held in contempt in the civil case Megan filed against Milagro Cooper. Shout out to Milagro. If you don't know, Cooper is a blogger who MTS alleges, Megan Thee Stallion alleges, has used her social media accounts to spread defamatory statements, deep fake porn videos, and outright lies about Megan Thee Stallion at the behest and command of Mr. Pizza. Come on, like serious, bro. Like, this girl was sitting there supporting Tory's trial. Tory don't know this girl from a hole in the wall prior to his trial. And now he had her doing this. They can go and say, reverse this and say that Tory and them can say that about the white news reporter and say that she was doing things in favor for Megan, if that's the case. This is crazy, man. When Lanez was called to give his deposition, Megan's attorney said he acted like he didn't understand the meaning of basic words such as discuss and approve. They also claim he insulted Megan's attorney appearance, calling the alleged hair dye the attorney used distracting and telling her to bring a hairbrush the next time they try to depose him when she was leaving. Yeah, who knows? The lady could have had pink hair. Who knows? The lawsuit also contains an email from the law firm representing Tory Lanez in his criminal trial appeal, claiming they do not represent Lanez in the civil matter and will not fight Megan Thee Stallion's attorneys if they ask the court to hold him in contempt. That nigga don't care. Like, why would he need criminal attorneys like to try to represent him in a civil trial? That's like what Tasha K did. Got some real estate attorneys to represent her in the still. I think they was allegedly real estate. I don't know, but they damn sure wasn't no goddamn good ass civil attorneys. Like, she went to like 1-800-lawyer or something. As you know, Lanez was convicted of negligent discharge of a firearm, assault with a semi-automatic firearm, and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm back in 2022 after prosecutors accused him of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Megan received a restraining order against Tory in early January because they thought he was getting that appeal and getting out. telling the judge at the time she wanted one because I haven't been at peace since I was shot. You haven't been at peace since you've been shot. All them shows and hanging out and getting awards with Beyonce, and you haven't been at peace, sure. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if Tory is going to be making any statements publicly about this. I would love to interview him. That I would love. But we shall wait and see if Tory says something about this. It would be nice to hear from him in a on an outlet that's of the culture. Because I know he did some other interview, but that ain't nobody of this that's deep into the culture that can ask him some real stuff. That really know the case. Even if he ain't want to talk about the case, they still got to know the culture. That, you know, just ask what the people want to hear. So, my man Nas, Nas has bossed up. Nas has bossed up. And the reason I'm saying Nas has bossed up is because he, what you call it, he got some projects dropping on Mass Appeal, right? And the talent that he got is top tier talent. And I'm proud of the brother to see him finally step into a lane where he pushing out some products of some people that people in my age group will definitely want to hear. My demographic. See, y'all think dudes is too old to rap. No. We too old to rap for the young niggas to understand where we coming from. But we're not too old to rap for our peers, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to hear what the young dudes is talking about. We want to hear what we talking about and what we talking about in our lifetime now. A lot of y'all think that hip hop is over and old niggas can't rap this, that, and other. No, you got that wrong. We need music for us. What we supposed to do? Stop listening, just go listen to old hip hop? You know what I'm saying? No. We keep creating. And I'm telling you, it's going to kick back around again. And do remember my album, Learn from Mistakes 2, coming out Memorial Day weekend. All right. Leave the Streets, the subtitle. All right. 12, 13 joints on there. Please make sure y'all get that. All right. I'm probably going to have it up for pre-sales in a second. So yeah, so if you think that dudes is too old around, I can listen to King's Disease right now, still, the first one. Even though we on what, 3? He did 3 Magic albums. Nas said not only is he dropping projects that we were wanting to checking for, right? He set a precedent to show these dudes, yo, we still can do it. I just got a granny. Nigga, get your asses back in the studio. Y'all still nice. And with that, he created something, right? Let me show you what he created. Nas is getting ready to drop several projects. And if you didn't know, I'm going to do the correct thing here. And present it the right way. Hold on. Shout out to Nas. This is if you didn't hear about this, you're going to be excited. You should be excited. I'm excited. And I didn't know. I just seen this right before coming live. So this is an exclusive from Nas, y'all. Nas is dropping some projects this year from some of y'all favorite legends. And legend has it. Check it out. Still under fair use here. So, Master Pill is dropping 7 new albums. A Nas and Primo album. That's DJ Premier, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Primo. A Mobb Deep album, which I can't wait. A bunch of unreleased Prodigy verses. Oh, man. I miss P so much, too. A Ghostface Killer album. A De La Soul album. A Big L album. Man, they done dug up some Big L songs that we probably never heard. A Raekwon album. And the epic return of, now who could that be? The epic return of, is that Rakim? Who could that be? The epic return of. The epic return of. That means Slick Rick? Maybe. I wish it was Slick Rick. I've been trying to get Slick Rick to damn do the Great Adventures of Slick Rick 2 since we was at the damn Frozen video. Richie in the building. Darius, what up? Basil, what up? Sandra Love, Tasha Rain, I see you. Kev V. So, Nas, y'all. And look, Nas still cooking. Gave us 3 King's Disease, 3 Magic albums, and get ready to drop a joint with Primo. I'm kind of nervous about that one. I'm kind of nervous about the Nas and Primo joint. Because Nas don't pick the best beats to me to rap over, and Primo beats sometimes don't be commercially hitting. It be a more B-sides or album tracks. So I'm interested to see what they're gonna cook up to see if Nas could pull 3 singles, 3 not commercial singles, but 3 songs that'll be single worthy out of Nas and Primo. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Because Primo following man, why am I drawing a blank on my man name? Damn, who was the producer that Nas did King's Disease with? Why am I drawing a blank? Hit Boy. Right. Thank you. Yeah, following Hit Boy, Premier following Hit Boy. I know that sounds crazy because Premier's a legend and been around forever and got mega hits. But in this new space, in this new time, and Nas and Hit Boy having such great chemistry, Nas doing a whole album with somebody again is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. And you can tell that's a Primo beat in this trailer. I guarantee you Primo did that beat. I guarantee you Primo did that beat just now. Let me bring it back. That's Primo all day. That's hard. I like it. Ace, I can talk right over it. That's Primo all day, bro. Ain't nobody can tell me different. That's definitely Primo right there. See, and then like now, don't get me wrong, Nas could bounce on that, and I could hear Nas on it. But depending on what Nas put on it conceptually is what makes the song. Like he could get on there and rap and just talk some trash, and it might sound dope, but is he going to create a song that's going to fit that track, or is he just going to like just bust on it? And that's where it'd be like Nas, he picked beats, but he's not, Nas is not a good beat picker. Like I think Jay picked better beats than Nas. I think Rick Ross picked better beats than Nas. Rick Ross definitely. He like the shit that he choose to rap over. Yeah, Ross, like Ross will pick like some really good stuff to rap over. Nas at times it's like Nas will have some dope rhymes on the track you're not too fond of, in my opinion. Like everyone, like if you go through all Nas albums, for the most part, the first album, Illmatic, that one I don't have no complaints about as far as production. And but after that, when it was written and I am and like some of the tracks I didn't like, but I always like what he say. And I just feel like sometimes Nas pick music like he I don't know what his A&Rs, but sometimes the stuff that he choose to rap over, it just don't. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But out of all of those albums, I would want to. I want to hear Nas album the most. Ghostface, he dropped a joint when Nas, and I think it was Nas, and then I seen another one, and I'm like, he ain't grabbed me yet. Raekwon, I'm gonna wait and see. De La Soul, I don't know how much interest I have in De La Soul because I never really I rock with De La Soul, but maybe their music will be more appealing to me now that I'm older and I'm not into uh, what we would call gangster rap as much or reality rap, street music. So De La Soul right now will probably um, grab my attention because I'm not like I don't have the street mentality no more. So they may definitely grab my attention. Who else was it? Um, it's Nas, Ghostface. Oh, Big L. Big L, I definitely want to hear. Now, Big L, I definitely want to hear. Um, I'm sure it's going to be stuff on the Big L's album that I heard before. Because I like his first album dropped, and then Rawkus had put out an album. So I don't know how much unreleased music that they have, but I still am interested to see uh, how his voice and his bars will sound today, even though they back then, because what's old to him is new to you if you never heard it. So just to hear how his bars come across now will really tell me if the Big L would have stood the test of time. Um, I'm curious to know who the other artist is that they teasing. Slick Rick ain't dropped no music in a long time. I love that. Oh, I would love that. I can't even think of somebody that would be a surprise, like the epic return. Maybe Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler. Who's missing off that list that I think Nas would deal with? The epic return of. It ain't gonna be LL because LL got his own thing. He just dropped the album. EPMD. AZ, Kane, Big Daddy Kane. Y'all think Kane? The Firm, I doubt that. If Foxy wasn't involved, I would say yeah. No. I doubt it's AZ. And damn sure ain't MC Shan, you tripping. It definitely ain't Lord Finesse. Is it Mace? Hey, because Mace was talking about coming back. I wonder if Mace is he as is it could it be Mace dropping on Mass Appeal? I don't know if that would be epic. I don't think that's epic. Mace coming back ain't epic. They got me. G-Dep ain't epic. See, if you know the politics inside the firm, as good as that sounds, please, for them to get Foxy in the studio and do a whole album, and then depend on her to come out and do promo and do videos, Nas ain't going through that fucking headache. I'm telling you. I'm like, I know Nas ain't going through that headache. Hell no. To try to do that. Somebody said Timberland Magoo. Magoo passed away. Rest in peace. Grand Puba. I doubt it. Epic return. Ooh, Nas. When you look at you got Mobb Deep, you got De La Soul, you got Ghost and Ray, Nas. What was it? It was 7, they said. Scarface. That would be good. Scarface, Kool G Rap. Scarface would be an epic return. Because I can't remember the last time he did something. Kool G Rap would definitely be an epic return. And that you know what? Kool G Rap is probably a good candidate. He's probably a good candidate. I could see Nas definitely doing business with Kool G Rap. I could still see Kool G Rap going in the studio and banging out some fire. Because I seen him perform in the last 2 years, and he get up there and he still ripped the stage with breath control and everything. So, like, that would be nice. A ill ass Kool G Rap album. That would be nice. I don't know. Too many people said Big Daddy Kane. It could be Kane. It could be Kane. Rakim, Kane, Kool G Rap. Any of those three, I'll take any of them. No, I need Slick Rick in there. I need Slick Rick. I need a Slick Rick album. Slick Rick, man. Slick Rick, bro. Slick Rick. Please let it be Slick Rick. Not that I don't want to see any of you other brothers, but let it be Slick Rick, please, man. KRS-One. Can I see KRS and Nas doing business? I don't know about KRS-One. See, I'm looking at it from a relationship, business relationship, um, growing up in the same era. Like, there's a lot of factors in it, but we'll see. But I will go back to the show when they announce it and see who got it right. No, MC Lyte or Shantae, I doubt that. Definitely, MC Lyte just put out an album, so you can scratch off. MC Search, none of us care about, so chalk that up. Ain't none of us care about seeing no goddamn MC Search. Well, him and P Nice did get back together, so Third Base, they could be dropping an album. Would that be? Could they consider that the epic return? Yeah. But would hip hop care? Would I care? No. I don't want to hear a third base album. I wouldn't. I would probably skim through it just to hear it, but I don't. I probably wouldn't listen to it unless like niggas is like, yo, you heard that? Like, no. But Slick Rick, Kane, Kool G Rap. Those three, I would be excited. In this order first. Slick Rick, Kool G Rap, and Kane. I'll be more excited for a Slick Rick album and a Kool G Rap album opposed to Kane. Even though I love Kane to death, but he tried to turn me off one day. I seen him in New Orleans, and there's like, you can't meet your idols. you can't meet the people you look up to sometimes, man. They will make you rip their post off the wall. But Slick Rick, Kool G Rap, Kane, those will all be great. Now production wise, that'll also factor in any of those guys. But for the Mass Appeal lineup, I want to hear the Nas joint first. I do want to hear I want to see what Ray cooked up. Ghost, he done shot out a couple of joints lately that I wasn't crazy about. I think he even dropped one like last year too. None of his joints is catching on. The Big L joint. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. But in the meantime, in between time, Choke No Joke, East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. I'm out. I'll at y'all tomorrow.